All right, Libras. Let's see what is going on in the love and life of Libras. Remember, team. Libras, team, what's going on with you guys? Okay, let's get 4 cards here. 1, 2. All right, let's see. Libras. Okay, whoever you are, Libra, you done met somebody. I feel like this is a definite situation of love. You have met somebody in your life, Libra. They really bring a lot of peace and tranquility to your life. They make you feel like you can rest. They put you up on a pedestal. They treat you like royalty. Okay? And if this is not already there, this person is definitely coming in for you. And maybe some of you have manifested this, or this is what you've been working towards. But you're about to really be able to rest with someone, Libra, coming in they're coming in to kind of give you a peace of mind and a break from whatever's been going on in your life. This person is going to definitely be from a different world. Okay? As far as the way you guys interact, they'd be a water sign. Okay, or they'd be making a transition as well in their life. The thing about this person is that you really need to understand is you are going to have to completely end whatever it is that you had going on before. This is a whole new book. This is not a new chapter. You see there's 2 books here. This is a new book. That means your whole other way. This is a whole nother thing that's going on here. This is the mermaid coming upon the sea. There are going to be a lot of challenges, I feel like, with this relationship. But as with anything, you have to work at it. You are going to be in a different environment. If you have been used to toxic relationships, Libra, this is definitely not the energy this person is bringing in. Okay, like I said, they're coming in to let you rest and to treat you as you should be treated. You've been waiting on this. They're coming in to teach you some things about love, unconditional love, and nurturing. Okay, some of y'all need a real big hug. You've been through a hard time when it comes to your love life. Okay, and you really do need a hug. You need somebody to come in and help you with that. For those of you that are not, you don't feel love, and that's just not the vibration you on, you are definitely ending a chapter in your life that was turbulent, and you're moving into a more peaceful, restful state. Okay, a more loving energy. But the whole thing about this, Libra, what you have to understand, you have to end whatever you had going on before. You cannot drag your past into this present. So if y'all sitting here and you like, look, next month when they come out, readings come around, that stuff you said in September, that person didn't show up, then no. That's probably because you still have some stuff left that you did not let go of. And one of them, if you coming like that anyway, is you haven't let go of the idea of lack. Okay? Just saying, I'm going to get off y'all. I ain't going to start preaching, believer. I'm just going to tell y'all because I feel like y'all understand. We air signs. We connect. So we know. Okay? It's definitely going to have to, an ending is going to have to take place. Let's get some clarity on this with the tarot for your peace and tranquility and you being treated as royalty coming up here soon. Okay? So you have the alien. In this deck, this is equivalent to the magician. So you have definitely manifested this energy that is coming in. You've manifested this person. Like I said too, alien, this person is from another world. Some of y'all are going to date outside your race. Some of y'all gonna date outside your religious background. It's just you're gonna bring somebody to the family gathering. This this holiday season is gonna be a mess because you're gonna show with somebody nobody never expected you to come with this person. But and some people ain't gonna like it, and some people gonna be for it. Just understand that. But it ain't about that because you're not gonna care who for it and who not, because they're gonna make you feel divine. This is a divine connection here. Okay, let's see what else. Peace of mind coming in for you. Okay, do you have the 5 of Pentacles? So this is definitely an energy where you felt like you haven't had this before. You've been kind of searching for it. You knew it was something that you were missing and lacking, and that's why you that's why you manifested it. But coming in, there's not going to be a lack here. I feel like that sense of always struggling with relationships and struggling with people is leaving. And the reason why you were struggling is because you were supposed to have somebody not from here, somebody outside of your world. Okay? You have been trying to pair yourself up with somebody based on religious upbringing or your spiritual path. You may come across somebody don't know nothing about tarot, but nothing about none of that, but they know how to treat you. They know how to treat a woman. They know how to treat a man. Okay, they have that sort of those sort of things were ingrained in them from young. So it ain't all about, yes, everybody's not gonna know it, new age type stuff. They're not. Some people is just in them too. Everybody wasn't traumatized. I'm gonna say that too. Everybody does have certain traumas, but everybody does not carry them like that, okay? And some people have honestly moved on from them. And I think that you have done that too. That's why you're manifesting this energy. Okay, let's see what we need to know and understand about this person really being from a different world. Anything that come up, allies or obstacles for you too, given that situation. Okay, the moon. They are definitely from a different world when it comes to you, Libra, and when it comes to the things that you be under no illusion. Don't go into this thinking, yes, they are definitely going to treat you right. They're going to be good to you, but there are going to be some things that, like I said, I think the big thing that's going to get you, Libra, is they're not going to be on the same sort of spiritual kick as you, and we all be want to meet people that like, oh, you know about the tarot, you know about metaphysical, you know about crystals, you know about this, but that ain't for everybody. So be under no illusion that this person is going to be everything that you want them to be, and we're all these different personas. They not. They are who they are. They gonna treat you good though, but don't go in thinking you can change this person. Don't strive for that. Okay, I feel like they're gonna be open to what you're. They're gonna treat you like royalty. Okay, they're gonna listen to you, but don't try to change them through control and manipulation. Okay. All right. What else you need to know, Libra, about this person being from a different era than you? Okay, look, the sun and the moon, look at that. Wow. It's okay. You guys it's going to up, and that balance is going to be there. Okay. Walk in the sun, walk in the light, speak truth into everything that you guys do together. Always tell yourself the truth about, like I said, always walk in the truth of knowing that this person is different from you. Y'all different like the sun and the moon. But they each have their roles and they each play their part. Okay, but you guys are definitely from two different worlds, and it's only saying that even more. Look at that. Y'all from two different worlds. All right, Libra, let's move into what I was telling you about ending. Okay, what you need to be ending right now, and what you need to know about that, because there's definitely, you need to close that book. Okay, it's time to get a whole new book. The rest is still unwritten. That song. Okay, some of y'all need to listen to that. Okay, this card flew out the deck, and it is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and she came reversed. You're going to have to release anything that was holding you back. And if some of this is financial, anything that was keeping you from your coin, let it go. Because you guys, if this is financial, you don't feel like it's love, y'all have balance coming in too. But if you want to really achieve that balance, stop holding on to things. Stop holding on to the concept of you being, just one way all the time. Or you thinking that you have to stay that way, or you have to have something that's like this. But some of y'all, it's career. And it's like, no, I can't do nothing else because I went to college for this, and I'll be done. If I paid my money, I still owe student loans. I'm not going to change. I got to drop that, because you know what? You just come across something with this sun being here. You come across a form of abundance and wipe out your whole student loan in a year, 6 months. You never know. You already manifesting things. Why not manifest that? Okay. All right, let's see what else you need to know about ending in just this new book, this new journey that you're on. But definitely with that Queen of Pentacles, don't get down. Don't get upset about money, those type of issues. Make sure you're not being, if this person's coming in, don't take on a jealous, possessive energy as well. Watch yourself with that. Okay? Because it's going to feel really good. That's going back to this Five of Pentacles over here. Don't start getting needy. Okay? Don't start getting all clingy and dependent on this person to bring in your happiness. That's the old you. We closing that book. Okay? All right. Let's get another one for that. And we have the Three of Swords. If you do that, I'm going to tell you right now, off the bat, this person is not going to deal with that. And the reason why they're not going to deal with it is because they have a healthy concept of what relationships look like. They understand what loving, supportive mates look like. They're not going to deal with your messiness. They will break up and leave you and send you back to that old book to go reread it again. Okay? Be very mindful of not fully releasing the things from your past. You don't have to do that, and this person's not going anywhere. The only way they're going to go somewhere is if you come at them with negativity and toxicity. Okay? And it's a constant thing. I'm not going to say any little slip up you might have, but correct yourself. When you see you getting too clingy, when you see you depending on them too much for your sense of security and happiness within a relationship, you know, correct yourself. You divine. You are royalty, honey. You can correct yourself. You a goddess. You a god. You don't need correction from nobody. Okay? And as I say that, the Queen of Swords come out. Really get logical about things. Stop running with don't run off with your emotions. Don't let your emotions get you into a situation where this person has to leave you alone, because they a good person. Very, very good for you. Very loving energy. But you know what? Sometimes we do need those people to come in our life that's not going to tolerate, you know, that other stuff that we were trying to do, the self-sabotaging stuff. They will let you self-sabotage this relationship, Libra. Okay? They'll let you do it. And they'll move right along because they are secure in who they are. That's not to say they didn't want you. That's not to say they did not want to treat you right. That's not to say they did not want to be a part of your world. They did not want to be that next book. That don't mean none of that. That just means if you didn't want it like they wanted, they gone. And Crosswatcher, I know y'all feeling me. They probably like, uh-huh. All right, so here we go. For the aspect over here of this person really having that unconditional love for you, what you need to know or understand about you really learning to really let them love you. Let them love you. Okay, we got the Princess of Cups. Let them offer that cup to you. And it is, once again, a feminine energy. So, you know, depending on who you're dealing with. And I'm just going to be calling a bunch of signs. Y'all see it's all over the place. Whatever sign it is. Let them love on you. But I'm definitely thinking it'd be more towards a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it could be any sign. Because, you know, those placements could be anywhere in their chart. This is definitely going to be somebody they got a cup to offer. Okay? And don't think that, you know, this is also going to be somebody that's a good friend. Make sure you maintain a friendship with this person as well. Okay? Let's get another one. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Look at that. Y'all are going to come together. I see duality in this card too. Or mirroring. Some of y'all be dealing with twin flame energy, soulmate energy. But definitely that is that coming together. And that's that new beginnings and things starting. And you guys having a victory. Once again, these swords are here. Control your thoughts. You are already there, though. You know, usually you're on top of that. But for some reason, I'm feeling like Libra, for some reason, is having a little bit of some emotional stuff going on with you guys. But it's okay. It happens. All right, Libra. This is what's going on with you guys. Remember, if you like this content, be sure to thumb up the video, subscribe, notification bell, all of that good stuff. If you like to book yourself a personal reading, find that link in the description box. Okay, I do spiritual consultations as well. There's an option for that. So, this is what it's looking like. I like this. You have to allow this and accept this into your life, Libra. Let go of the past, open up that new book, and get the writing. Okay? All right. All right. Now we're gonna do the second set of Libras. Feel like that wasn't you, or if you was, you just want to listen because you want to see what else I got for you. Here we go. All right, Libra. September 19. What is going on with the Libras? Team Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? What is going on? Let's see. Okay. It kind of reminds you of that other one, the other first card too. Look at it. All right. I feel like some of y'all about to run away from somebody that's really good for you. Because you're scared because it happened so quick. You're going to try to run. You're going to try to run away, but it ain't going to happen because this is your person. You're trying to run. Some of y'all going to be trying to run away from a spiritual commitment. I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to the camera. Some of y'all are going to try to run away from a spiritual commitment or some sort of path you're supposed to be on, Libra. And you're going to try. And, you know, you're going to take your little break because you need it. But then you're going to get right back at it. Back at it again. Okay? Back at it again. Let's see what is going on with you guys. I'm going to use Cheryl's deck with this. All right, so the thing that I'm picking up with this first energy is that two things. Some of y'all met somebody and it was like you were suspended in time. It's like, you know how like in the movies when they make eye contact, everybody start walking slow in slow motion, and they just gaze. It was like that sort of intensity with someone you met. It really did seem as if you were suspended in time. This person really does or is going to bring a lot of balance into your life. a lot of balance. They're going to help you. And that is really frightening for you. You're not used to that. You're not used to letting people help you. You are the Libra. Some of y'all dealing with another Libra as well. But you're used to bringing balance to yourself. And this is gonna be so spooky and weird because you like, wait a minute, I can't believe how did they, they got you thinking different about things. They got you even contemplating your own spiritual thoughts and your belief system. And that may be what triggers you to kind of back away from them because you take it as them being coming off as judgmental or trying to throw you off balance. You're taking it the wrong way. They're not trying to throw you off. They're trying to throw you onto some new things to bring harmony into your life. True harmony. Musical harmony. Some of y'all be dealing with a musician. Okay, he sing, he serenade you. He serenade you. All right. Let's see. We need to know, understand about you having that like suspended in time. What triggered this? What was it about them, or what was the thing that made you feel like this? Okay, the Six of Coins. Look at the more reciprocity. They gave you that energy that you give to other people, and you were shocked. They shocked you. Libra, you used to be the one to finesse and like roll with it and bring balance to people and, make people feel good about themselves and make everybody think. And they came and did that for you. And you was not ready. You are not ready. You're not going to be ready for that Libra and saying, oh, wait a minute. They got the same energy. Ace of Coins. Yes, they do. And you've seen it as an opportunity. Like, whoa. Look at them coins. Six of Coins and Ace of Coins. And that's a 7 together, which is you seen this as a time to, this is someone you want to invest your energy into, your time into this person. Okay? I heard that, Libra. Let's see, what is this balance? What was they speak? What's that game they spit to you? Libra, what did they tell you? That made you feel like, look, I got this. What they say? What's this about? I know I'm messy. Look, you a little messy, but hey, the King of Cups. They showed you that real love. They said something that sparked, like, man, this person really understands love and emotions. And they were controlled with it. It was like that masculine sort of, and even if you are male, she came across like with the like control. They always try to say us females are overly emotional. This lady came across, or Libra, if you a male, she came across like, look, I'm not all over the place. I know what I want. I know the cup that I have to offer. Libra, they was bringing that water in, that air and water together. Okay, they caused a little hurricane. All right. And then the fourth, but look at these coins. And they let you know, or they're going to let you know they don't want to let you go. They want to hold on. That's what it was. They came with your same energy, controlled with it, emotionally stable. And let you know what they want, that they want you. They are look, this somebody that's direct. They not playing games. And that's what you needed. Some of y'all even have been dealing with people or jobs or situations where it just was not balanced in your life. People wanted too much, or like I said, they always expected you to be the one to balance everybody else's energy. And you know what? Now the universe has sent you someone, and it really did feel like time stopped. Okay? But let's see why you running with this card here. Why are you going to try to isolate yourself, Libra? I know you're a little scared, but let's see what is it that's going to trigger that. The Six of Swords, things are really going to start getting better for you. It's going to be moving in the right direction. Coming out of that dark time that you had with a past relationship, a heartbreaking situation that you had, somebody was trying to get over on you, and they were just looking out for themselves. And this person's not coming in like that, and it's really gonna trigger you to like kind of like, whoa, it's gonna be a little bit, it's overwhelming. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not telling you not to run, but just be mindful on. Tell them that this person's in. Let them know. Okay, I know that's gonna be hard for you a little bit, but let this person know. Yes, they're not gonna like it too much, but at the same time, they're emotionally stable, so it's not gonna break them up and tear them up and take them into a negative space. They do want you though, and you know that. So that Four of Coins and energy in them is gonna take it a little hard, but they'll be okay. If you need to get your mind right, because you don't want to be over there self-sabotaging because you don't realize how good you got it or how good of a person this is. Okay. Sometimes you got to take a step back to reflect. All right, what else you need to know about that time apart? Queen of Cups. That's when you're going to get yourself together. So you could be with this king and queen getting together. That's when, you know what, you need that time. Take it. You're going to need it to reflect. Don't let nobody stop you or tell you, like I was saying at first, quit running, quit running. No, you need to take your time and reflect and get yourself together and know that this is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. This is the abundant opportunity that's come your way. So embrace it, Libra. Embrace it. And let's see about this harmonious, energy that is coming after you guys really come back together. So maybe towards the beginning of the month, you're going to have that. Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet them. And then maybe towards the middle, third week, you're going to be kind of shifting, doing your own thing. But by the end of the month, I do feel like you guys are going to come back together. Okay, let's see. What's this energy like when you guys come back and being harmonious? The Page of Swords. Let's see why this is here. Your person, and I feel like they were watching you. That's all. They didn't let you go. I thought they weren't going to let you go anyway. You got the 4 coins. They wasn't, but they was going to give you your space. But just look at her back. She's sitting here. They was back here on one of these little bank, whatever you call that. I'm saying bank, but that ain't what it looked like. They was back there watching you. They back there in the bushes somewhere. They didn't go far because they knew you'd be back. Okay? But what I will say is it did make them feel a little way. They might have got a little insecure. They are stable, and they're not going to come off overly emotional about it, but it hurt their feelings a little bit. Let's see what else we need to know as far as this moving into you guys being harmonious, okay? You have the Hermit. They needed to get their feelings hurt because they are very controlled and they have think that they had it all. Look, y'all learn from each other. They gonna learn. They're not just coming in the perfect person either. They had to learn to give people their space, okay? And then just because they have a wonderful cup to offer don't mean everybody's going to accept that cup when they want them to. That's what that's about. They are going to, when they come back though, and you guys come back together, y'all both going to have that understanding. They have to go within to see that though. And I feel like they're going to do the work. That's why y'all coming back together. And it is going to be harmonious because they did get a little in their feelings. They were a little bit in their feelings when you were doing your own thing. Because you still might have been like posting on social media, acting like you was okay. You know what you was doing. You know what you're going to be doing, Libra. You know. Okay? Let's get another card for this harmonious energy between you two. Look at that. 10 of coins. Solid. Coins everywhere. I guess y'all dealing with earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay? Could be any sign, though. It could definitely be any sign. Okay? But this is what it is. You come back together, things represent completion, but they also represent new cycles because it's a 1. Y'all coming in doing a new thing. Y'all coming together, singing each other's praises, probably laughing about whatever y'all had, a little spat, whatever happened. Okay, this is good energy, Libra. Y'all better go ahead, Libra. Get that balance in your life. Let somebody come in and love on you. Let that king and queen get together. Okay, and bring in that harmony. Look at them. They go together. Okay? Go together. All right. So once again, if you did like the content that I bring, make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, notification bell, all of that good stuff. Okay? I really do appreciate you guys. If you like style of reading, you want to book yourself a personal, the link is in the description. Until next time, peace out, Libra. Y'all take it easy. Love on them. Accept it. Be well. Be blessed. Be whole.